doing in local cricket, because we have seen them in local tournament that what they can do. That's how we pick them. So because of their performance and because of their ability to bat certain way and ability to hold the record against pace and spin. So here only we are giving them the comfort or the mental, what do you call it, the confidence that they can do the same thing in the international level. So so basically we are looking at who has that character, because we know that they have done it, because we don't pick someone who has not scored runs or not taken wickets. So when we get guys who are performing in the local tournaments or the domestic tournament, we only see whether they have the character to do in the international level. It's important for us to know who are players who have right character to win games, to win tight situations.
It has a very high average, although not a lot of ODIs have been played. Is it a pitch which is close to what you expect in India in the World Cup?
I'm not expert in that area, but looking at it, it looks good wicket to bat and score a lot of runs. At the same time, I think there's enough for the fast bowlers and the spinners. I always rate our spinners always, because they're very tactically savvy as well as skillful. But this time my fast bowlers has come with leaps and bounds, so I'm very happy with that as well. Which you mean? It's very good wicket. Looks like it's a belt of a wicket to bat and bowl. Good contest for bat and bowl.
Hi, Coach. Coach,
Where are you from? Which?
I'm from Independent Division.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Coach, Bangladesh have played 6 matches in 40 days, and some guys have played in previous division matches. Is that a concern for you, their fitness and fatigue? Anything?
Oh no, not at all. The best way to prepare for a game is playing matches than practice. The cricket is the only game you can't practice the way you want to play, isn't it? We practice in the net, but playing matches is the best way to prepare for the game.
Coach,
Introduce them.
Coach, Faisal Ahmed from T20.com will be that case as
Both.
well.
Winning is always, that's our aim, whoever we play. And I don't agree with your first statement. No team is easy team in this international cricket. I think if you know your stats, they beat England during the World Cup, I think, isn't it? They beat them. Yeah, so on their day, any team can beat anyone. So that's the way we treat. So we try to expand our pool regardless of who we play, and we try to win.
My question is about the past and important series and now important. But team is the team was the world champion and wanted to lose the season. Do you think that not only about the result,
What is your question? So last one I don't think so. If you remember the series, we won the last game of the one day, and then that momentum carried to T20. So, sorry, that's my wife calling from. Yeah, so that's the momentum we carried on to the T20. Yes. He has a little bit concern with his health. It's not fitness. He's, I think, having some kind of a viral infection, and he's going to bat and do some fielding today, and we'll make the call after that.
One more thing. There is talk about people playing batting position in the media. He bats to go there. I guess he shows some concern in terms of his batting position with you after the T20 series. Do you have any opinion on his batting position? Would he come into the middle order, or will he play the finisher role as well in the case?
Yeah. There's no concern in any of the person's batting position. Whatever is good for the team, we're trying to get people in. Yeah, Afif didn't have. I don't think he had the best tournament that last series that he wished for. and we want to see. So he has to improve, or he has to get back to his best form that he has shown before. I think he impresses me really a hell of a lot because if you remember the first T20, his start gave us a lot of momentum, and looking at this body language, and then after speaking to some of the staff and the players, and they actually were surprised the way we approach, and he was the one who started. So in that way, so I talk about looking at characters. That those are the things that I'm looking at a lot more than runs and wickets, because we all know that can go up and down. But if the players show good character and strong will to come and perform what they're doing in domestic cricket, that's all about we want.
Last year question.
Coming to the batting position again, Sakala, but he has a staggering record in number 3. And there was a time when he was despite the batter number 3, and he just kind of been now, going forward, why do you think he's the best cricket in India team going forward, especially the World Cup is not so far?
You're right to say that he has batted well every place that he batted, and whatever the place that help us to win games, he will bat going forward. That's the big picture. Any of the guys have anything about asking me about the bowlers, because they did really well. Yeah.
About the fast bowlers, you mentioned that you're coming leaps and bounds, and it's very different from your first cricket coach. Hassan Mahmood obviously bowled very well in the series. He's not quite the deliverer for ODI. So do you think there's a role for him in ODI series that then going forward?
Definitely, if I have more games, he will play a lot more games. So I'm trying to get that area also, give them more game time for us to see, or for them to get confident about themselves, and us to see that how they can handle. The way he handled that pressure overs in 3 ODI is very impressive. If you remember that, I think the second game, he opened the game for us, getting Butler out. If I look at the within the game, and that allowed us to bring Miraj into the game, because they had all the left-handers. If Butler was there, we would have able to do that. That would have been a different kind of a game at the end. So those little things in the game, within the game, is very important. That's why I'm looking for people to stand up and do things. Once more they do that kind of thing, they get confident, and the team get confident about their role and trust them to do things. So when you ask fast bowlers, like the way Fitz bowls in the last one, he didn't take much wickets, but the 2 big overs changed the momentum of the game. So these are the things that I want you all to highlight when you all are really writing or reporting. Highlight those moments where the match changed, because that's where our guys get confident, and the players, because they read what you all are writing and they listen to what you all are doing. That's a very good thing you all can do.
Well, if I can ask about last year, he's seen as the leader of the match in the stage going forward. He was also not picked for the third ODI, maybe he was slightly early. Is it also concerned to keep him fresh to the world of all the fast bowlers? Is there going to be a rotation?
That's the very reason that he is not that he picked, he was rested. So we want to manage him. He's one of our strike bowlers, and he's world class. He bowled quick as anyone in that series. We wanted to manage him and Fitz because there's a lot of cricket coming for all of them, and then that allows us to give more game time for the other fast bowlers as well.
Last question.
Hello, coach.
To perform.
Very quickly. Go ahead.
So just on Laskin and Nasoom, he played the ODI series against England, and Nasoom played the T20 series. He is in the ODI side now. What's your view on those two?
Who is the first one? Nasoom and?
Laskin, the 2 leg Taijul and Nasoom.
That's what I was wondering. Okay, yeah. So yes, Taijul is the same as what we're doing with the other players as well. We're trying to expand our bowling, bowling unit. Taijul is our test #1 bowler. So he played against England, bowled really well. He did really well. So we know that he's ready. So if we wanted to give Nasoom a go and this series and see how he goes. And if we really do well, then we have two opportunities, like two ready guys leading up to the World Cup.
So,
Regardless the outcome, the win or lose, for me, I look at very different things, what they can do, their character, how they handle situation in the middle, when they're under pressure, who stand up. Performance can go up and down. You know, we all watch cricket and we know that even the world champions like Butler is the best batsman in the world in white ball cricket. And I mean, we really put him under pressure. Like after we speaking to their staff, they were very happy with our people's attitude, our body language, how we feel. So those are the things I look at. So I'm not, even if we lose both series, if I can see those things, I know that going forward we are going in the right direction. That's what I look.